Okay, so today I'll be showing you the inside of the transmission filter for my 2010 Honda Civic EX. Okay, for those of you who follow my videos, I make a video how to do the transmission maintenance on these, and that's when I replace the filter. So this is the Honda OEM, okay, and this is the two, that's a brand name that I bought on eBay. I believe I paid like $7 for each of these. Now it's like $11 or $12. Okay. The one on my car right now is there's a part number for it. It's made by Beck and Oni. So that's what it looked like right there. So I kind of like switched brand from that brand to Beck and Oni. Okay. So anyway, when I grind this down to open this up, surprisingly, the OEM, I have to take a screwdriver and pry it open. Okay, when I grind this open, when I grind to the last part, the other side just pop open, and when I finish, this thing just pop out. And then that's when I realized that they have a spring, okay, on both of these. Okay, so look at the comparison. As you can see, they all have steel housing. That's good. The filter on the OEM here, it look a little bit different. It's not really tightly packed, and they glue the filter media onto this outlet side here. Okay, so the outlet side is the one with the short bellow. Okay. The big bellow here, that's an inlet side, right? So as you can see right there. The OEM, as you can see, I have a bypass valve right here. Okay, so when your transmission is clogged, right, it will pressurize this and will open spring low pressure and allow unfiltered transmission fluid to go into your system. Okay. It sounds bad, but it's a way to save your transmission. Okay, but if you don't have one, then your transmission will stall of lubrication, and it's gonna wear out and it's gonna burn up. Okay, so that's very important to have the bypass valve on this filter. Okay, so as you can see, they glued it on to the outlet valve right there. Surprisingly, to me, they didn't have a spring. Okay. See the housing? Okay, they didn't have a spring. Now this Catinbow brand, okay, it have a spring housing. You see all that stuff right there? Those are adhesive that they use whatever it is they use to glue the filter media onto this housing right there. Okay, so they both use adhesive, but this one here, glue run all over the place, and it didn't have a bypass valve. Okay, it have a plain cap like that. Okay, no bypass valve. Okay, glue all over the place. All right, that's the same with this one here. This is the same brand. Okay, see, filter, glue it on, the glue all over the place. But it do have the spring to hold the filter in place. So you see the now that's not transmission fluid, okay, that's adhesive that they use. Okay, same way with this. Okay, this one a little better than the other one, but as you can see right there. Okay, compared to the OEM, none whatsoever. Okay, so it's a little neater the way Honda used to glue this on. Okay, but it do have the bypass valve, and that's important. Okay, so if you use a filter that don't have a bypass valve like this, you need to change your transmission, like I recommend once a year. Okay, otherwise if the filter clogged, there's no bypass, and your transmission will burn up. Okay, the one I'm using is a Beck and Oni, and it's on the car right now, but when I look into the inlet port, but I don't see the bypass valve. Okay, I see I see on both of these, I see it just blank like that, just like this right here. Okay, because now you see what a bypass valve looks like. So if you pick up your filter and you bend it to the light, okay, like this one. It doesn't show on my camera because it's really deep down there, but you can see that round bypass valve like that, okay. And when you see it like that, take a screwdriver and poke it, give it spring load, and you know it's got a bypass valve, okay. So I don't think this have a bypass valve, so I'm going to continue change it once a year, okay. So I'm stopped using that brand. I switched to that. The only difference when I install this new one on is this gap right here, you know, this bellow right here is a little thicker than the OEM or the Catinbow, okay. This is perfect fit. So this one here, it will fit on your clamp, but it's just a little tighter, okay. And that's the brand on my car right now. So if you have the external filter that don't have a bypass valve, when you use the aftermarket brand, okay, pay attention to, because they may or may not have the bypass valve, okay. So don't just put it on and drive it forever, okay. That's the quickest way to burn up your transmission, okay. So I hope this video useful to you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.